afternoon, and good evening. Also, why is it stuck on the settings? Hold on. Hello, everyone. Hello. Ooh. Where's my mouse? Okay, hold on. Where am I? Come on, go to window. Go to window. There we go. All right, hello, everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. Let me crop that because when we used full screen, it I can't see. I can't see what the freak I'm pointing at. Hold on. Give me a moment. No, not you. Give me a moment. No, not you. No. There we go. All right, I think that's good. Give me a few. Yeah. Hold on. We're trying to fix it. There we go, and then a little bit more, and then there we go. Perfect. Hello. Hi, everyone. So we're gonna be playing Pumpkin Eater tonight. I wanted to stream like horror games on Halloween itself, but like I said, for those who weren't there when I announced it, well, tomorrow, I don't have any streams because I'm gonna be working. So we'll have our back-to-back double horror stream on November 1 and 2. Hi, everyone. Hello. Hi, Nico. Hi, Daliop. Hi, Ozloner. Hi, Stream Elements, but that we only use for popping out chat and subs and super chat and nothing else. No commands, no nothing. Hi, Kayan. Hi, Daliop. Oh, I already said Daliop. And hello, everyone else. Hello. What? Pumpkin. Give me the pumpkin pie. Why is it Pim? Did you misspell again? Also, depending on how long this game is going to be, I might do Minecraft right after this. For real this time. For real, okay? Because I already did laundry earlier this morning. I had a nice long 3-hour nap. Yes, that's long for me because that's the average sleeping time that I get every night. And Papaya is currently outside with me. He is still scared, so no hand cams showing the burps for now. Since, I kind of wanted to just be on the keyboard and then you see them sleeping on my hand and stuff like that. But yeah, hello everyone. Hello. Good evening. Has you eaten? I have not. I have not. Remember the chips we were eating yesterday? I just finished it, and then afterwards I played Minecraft. I was playing until 5 minutes before the stream started. I was like, yeah, let's go grind, let's go. But yeah, also, I think my allergy has gotten down a little bit. I still have you hear that? It's still there, but not as harsh. But yeah, I haven't eaten. Probably after this stream. Yeah, after this stream. Only there's reference to Kim say pumpkin pie because of I see. Okay, you can send that to me. Sure. Usually advised to take a longer rest, but it's a special day. Yeah, it is. And we're gonna be suffering on Minecraft later, probably. I can only go up until midnight, I think. But since I have work tomorrow, I have to wake up 5 a.m. It's fine. Don't worry. I took a long nap, so it's fine. All right, let's go. And so it begins. Let me double check though. And hold on. The black lines on the top of the screen is bugging me. No. Hold on. We cannot let this happen. I will not allow those. There we go. Perfect. Yeah, let's go. All right, it is time. There's still black. Hold on. Wait. Sorry. Hold on. A little bit more. Just a little. No. Control Z. Just a wee bit more. Yeah. Alright, there we go! Finally, we can actually start. Alright, let's go. We start. Alam mo, molto ang puta. Let's pop that kin! Oy, no crooked man behind me, no. Graphic visuals are enabled by default. To censor it, go to preferences. This will not affect the narration. Alright. Nobody knew how it happened. Okay, we're getting right into the stuff. A boy, barely reaching double digits in years, was lying dead in the driveway. Gray and red pulp was painted everywhere. Okay, back the car up! Back the car up already! How did he get under there? Laying down to draw? Some freak force of nature? I'm trying, woman! An innocent life was taken too soon and too violently. Was it the will of some cruel god? A woman ran to the body, attempting to reattach. What? Reattach? Gago, ang bilis! Reattach fragments of jaw back into the skull. One figure jumped out of the car in pursuit while the other was frozen in place outside. She had watched the full event unfold in front of her. Baby, speak to me, please! He's dead! No, he's not! Look, he's still moving! Don't you hear him crying? You've gone mad! And you've gone deaf! We need to save our son! Oh shit, that's their son? Oh, goddamn! Oh, damn! I heard that pumpkin and lettuce crunching noises were a popular pick for oh god, really? Dead boy in the first minute. Yeah, it was fast. We need to save our son. There's still hope left. Drive him to the hospital. His brains are all over the pavement. He has already left this world. No, he hasn't. You're a liar. Help me. But... No, if you care about me and your children. He can't stay out here like this. Bring him inside before the neighbors come. We'll deal with this later. It's okay. You can hug me tighter, darling. We didn't mean it. He's still alive. Mommy, what's going on? Don't worry, there was just a little accident, but everything's going to be okay, I promise. Alright. Hold on, I want the preference. Need to make the sound effects a bit louder, music a little bit more louder. I kind of moved it back a bit because the menu music was way too loud. We should replace his head. Quick, our garden. A pumpkin should be the best size. Aw, man, this is... Alright, this is a bit screwed up, bro. Okay, not a bit. It's a lot. Oh my god, hold on. Alright, let's go. Sorry, my nose was blocked. The perfect nuclear family, torn apart. Their lives would forever be changed. Peter Pumpkin Eater had a wife but couldn't keep her. He put her in a pumpkin shell and there he kept her very well. Ooh! The mother stood painting and admiring her creation, wiping off any blood from her hands onto her apron. It was a little crude, yes, but it worked better than she expected. Okay, they're so screwed up, bro. Outside, the father stared into the sky while the daughter couldn't look away from the driveway mess. Her head hurt from crying her heart out. It's going to rain soon. It'll wash everything away, as if nothing happened. Are we really not going to do anything? I'll think of something. Daddy is tougher than you think. For now, humor your mother by going along. I'll be hosing down the driveway. Look at that smile, bro. Do you have no guilt? I'm scared. I hate this. The father reassuringly patted her on the shoulder. Though he was a man of a few words, the father did love his wife. But most importantly, he loved his image. He didn't want his family to be branded as... How do you pronounce it? Miscreants? They had just committed vehicular manslaughter. There had to be a way of disposing the body. Dinner is ready, you two. Please come inside. Ooh, shit. Ooh. Okay. The two were greeted by the son, who was sitting in Grandpa's old wheelchair. The most bizarre sight, however, was a pumpkin in place of a human head, its face carved into a welcoming grin. One could still see the remnants of the original crushed head within the holes. Ooh! 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 See? The head looks just like him! He said he likes his chair, but wishes it wasn't so squeaky. Dear, could you do me a favor and purchase some oil tomorrow? WD-40, brother. Get it. Of course. Well, everyone, don't just stand there catching flies. Let us wash our hands and begin the dinner prayers so we can eat. Okay. There was a little talk at the table. What was there to say anyway? Despite the gloomy atmosphere, the mother was unusually lively. She's coping, brothers! He's so jolly, I know. Here comes the airplane. She was spoon-feeding him? The daughter grimaced at her, shoving mashed potatoes into the son's mouth. The girl looked at the father for guidance, but he did not return her gaze. The daughter focused her attention back to the food on her plate. It smelled good, but the meat resembled an awful lot like her brother. What? Okay, it just resembles, right? It just resembles. It's not the actual meat, right? They're really gonna catch my copium. She dry heaved. After silently washing the dishes with her mother, the daughter headed straight to bed. She had no energy left in her. Oh, God! It's rude leaving your brother at the table, you know. He's going to sleep with me? Of course! Why wouldn't he? You two have always shared the bedroom. Why is he so hard to move? His joints are all locked up. Oh God, it's already at rigor mortis, bro. I swear he was much more relaxed this afternoon. Well, you know, he was in the state of lividity, and now he's in rigor mortis. How do you even recognize your brother? I don't know. Oh, God. Oh, no, Bishop, the joke. It's too dark, but yes, okay. Using all of her strength, the grumbling mother laid the son in his bed. She first tucked in the son, then the daughter. Oh, really? Why couldn't you have tucked in the daughter first? Making sure to kiss each of their Oh, hold on. God damn. Sweet dreams, you two. Good night, Mom. With the flick of the switch, the room fell into darkness. Even with the daughter's back turned, she knew those carved eyes were boring into her. Day 1. Ah, shit. Have a good day at work. Remember what I've told you. Dear. That is final. Wake up. It's time for school. Her brother was still laying in bed, so it wasn't a nightmare after all. As per usual, the mother tied the daughter's bow, blue, her favorite color. Ooh, your brother needs to stay at home for a while so he can recover from his injuries. Listen, whatever you do, don't tell anyone what happened yesterday. It will be our family's little secret. Do you understand? Okay. I'm glad you're so well behaved. Mommy and Daddy are trying their best despite our predicament. Oh, God, grew into the role. Oh, God. The girl shuffled off towards the school bus, completely bewildered at the mother's nonchalant attitude. After waving the daughter goodbye, the older woman returned to the house. Maybe he's just dead tired. Oh, God. Only the mother and son. Oh, God, my nose. I swear it was clear earlier. Only the mother and son remained. Thankfully, his body had loosened up again. What? What, are you sure, bro? Let me turn off the aircon. Maybe it's the aircon. Thankfully, his body had loosened up again, so it was easier to carry him out of bed and into the wheelchair. Don't get so full of yourself. You still have to study at home. Oh, don't give me that look either. You know, puppy dog eyes are my weakness. Oh my god. Today was typically the day she spent cleaning the entire house. Despite her being a stay-at-home mother, it was a full job, taking care of the estate, not to mention their family. Papaya King! Sid! Come here, come. I'm trying to cope as well. She pulled out the vacuum cleaner. Several hours of busy work would be good to take her mind off of yesterday's events. Are you thirsty? Would you like me to bring you a drink? You're not? That's fine. If you need anything, just call for me and I'll be there in a jiffy. It was a lovely day today, and her son could use some fresh air. The puppy eyes, oh God. The mother pushed him out to the veranda. Behind the house. It faced the family's pumpkin patch, so no nosy neighbors could see him. Humming, the mother entered a comfortable cleaning rhythm, letting all worries slip away. Oh God! The sky suddenly opened up. The mother was glad for the sudden rain. Their pumpkin patch desperately needed it. King Papaya Seed! They're not pumpkin seeds, don't worry. Okay. Wait, her son was still outside. The mother dragged him inside and threw several towels on him. She pressed against them, drying him as fast as she could. What a fool she was. Taking him outside really was a bad idea. She promised herself she wouldn't slip up like that again. More seed? Okay. Oh dear, your clothes are soaking wet. I can't have you catching a cold. I'm going to have to change them, if that is all right with you. Now, no tackle. Dinner was again silent. Usually the daughter was the chattiest, bragging forever about what she had learned in school or in her books that day. Now she was poking her stew. It takes more muscles to frown than it does to smile. The daughter refused to respond. Huffing in annoyance, the mother turned her attention to her husband. Your son and I had a great time together. He was very quiet, but did complete his required reading. I consider that great progress. I'm heading to the bar. Dear, but we haven't finished yet. I'll be back soon. Oh, shit. Goodness, what has gotten into everyone? What has gotten into you? CD, no. CD. After dinner and its cleanup ended, the mother and daughter went their separate ways. The mother fell fast asleep, but in the daughter's bedroom, the girl was looking for any sign of life in her brother. Pale skin, dried blood around his neck, and a burgundy discoloration in the arms and hands. It just wasn't human. What? One more seed? Okay. She reached out for his arm. Okay. Touching her brother was a familiar occurrence. Play fighting, sharing food. She interacted with him as any sibling would. That slam made me jump. Yeah. Bring your daughter with you, man. I don't know. Oh, yes, King. Tama naman na to, ha? Nakarami ka na. Okay. Even if the two had spent hours in snow, she had never touched a person so cold before. The daughter shrunk back. She lacked the heart to continue calling him her brother. The figure tucked gently into bed was an it. Without a word, she pulled the covers over the body. Ah, shit, they do. Oh, let me blow my nose. God, it's still... it's school time. Please, get dressed. When the daughter awoke, she found the body back to leering at her. The blanket must have slipped off during the night. What? How? Uncovering the head once more, a fly landed on the pumpkin. Ooh, shit. Hello? Who is this? Yes, I am the mother. Yes, ma'am, I assure you everything is fine with my son. He's been feeling a little under the weather lately. Thank you. Goodbye. The teacher on the phone sounded incredibly displeased. Timeliness and attendance had always been one of the family's virtues, so the mother was quite embarrassed. I won't be surprised if Dad just went straight to the popo and yeah. No, he's kind of like the one driving, so I'm not sure. In addition, the mother felt guilty for not informing the teacher about her son's absence ahead of time, but her husband kept instructing her not to speak about her son's accident. The father did not return that night. Aw, shit, man! To help alleviate the awkwardness, the mother attempted some small talk. So, how was your day today? Learn anything fun? Kind of. Was dinner to your liking? You need to eat your vegetables to grow big and strong, just not the vegetable on top of your brother's body. I guess. Your brother was telling me a funny story today about how you both accidentally broke a vase by playing tag. You were so horrified you ran out of the house and climbed a tree to hide. He tried to save you by climbing the tree, but ended up getting stuck there too. You two must have been up there for an hour by the time your father and I came home from the grocery store. I swear, you kids are always up to mischief whenever your parents are out of the house. The mother chuckled and spoon-fed some broccoli to the son. I want broccoli! Give me some! Mom, what kind of pity? I don't know! The house was starting to smell. It was musty, like meat starting to spoil. The daughter knew exactly what was causing the odor, that odor, and it made her stomach churn. After dinner, we can put on the radio. The Lone Ranger might be on. You like cowboys, don't you? No, not really. I'm heading to bed. Fine then. Your brother and I will enjoy the program without you, Miss Grumpy Pants. Alright, it's getting intense, bro. The mother's first task of the day, after sending the daughter and her husband off, was to attend to her son. She hadn't noticed it before, but certain areas of the child's skin were discolored. It had the same green and blue hues of a bruise, but the eerie marbling patterns were nothing like she had seen before. At least it was faint. Were you playing with markers? Pulling out a sponge, she washed the spots, but it refused to scrub off. She retrieved her makeup kit to cover up the blemishes. Ah, shit! Is it even the same shade? Oh, God. Oh, let me blow my nose. Hold on. I feel like I need some, Yes. Tomorrow, she would look for a stronger cleaner for his skin. Sweetheart, could you pass the salt to your brother? He looks like he needs some. The daughter hesitated. But he's... okay. I appreciate you being so well behaved since your brother's injury. It makes Mommy's job just a little easier. Don't worry, he will be back to running around with you in no time. Nothing a little contour won't fix, God! Again, the father did not return for dinner. The daughter was beginning to think that he had run away for good. She did not blame him, but why couldn't he take her away with him? Yeah, he didn't take the daughter with him. As the women were cleaning up, the door flung open. It was father. Oh, shit. The girl's nose crinkled at the heavy liquor smell coming from him. Home, heading to bed. No dinner needed. It took you long enough. I'm not happy. Our son needs you right now. I don't want to hear your nagging, woman. The daughter sprinted to her room before she became caught up in the crossfire. She could already hear the screaming in the parents' bedroom. Knowing her mother, this could take hours. Like the several days before, the siblings found themselves staring at each other in bed. Oh shit, it's kind of looking weird, bro. Oh wait, has it always been like this? Has it always had the white thing? It was becoming tough to look at him. The foulness of his scent made her eyes burn, like moldy salami. She failed to suppress a tremble as she noticed the white fuzz growing. Oh, so it wasn't. Oh, white fuzz. The white fuzz growing in the vegetable's eye. She felt nothing but sympathy for the corpse. He deserved a proper burial like Grandpa, not kept around in this desecrated state. Brother, are you in heaven? Are you at peace right now? Ah, shit, day 5. Why is it white now? The mold, bro. Probably the mold. The entire family was keeping to themselves in the living room. The father was reading a newspaper, the daughter playing with jacks, and son sitting silently in the corner, and the mother frantically running around spraying as much bug spray as she could. Oh, there are flies everywhere. I'm so sick of their buzzing. I'm worried that all of the noise is bothering our son. He needs as much sleep as possible to recover. Dear, do you think something went bad in the pantry? If you help me move some boxes, I can clean it out today. Dear, are you listening? The father threw his newspaper on the floor. I'm tired of playing pretend. You're taking this too far. What do you mean? As in I'm disposing of his body properly. I am digging his grave and you will not stop me. Without hesitation, he left the room and returned with a shovel. He grabbed the wheelchair. Ooh, shit. Ooh, he's getting older. Putang ina. The mother also latched onto it, pulling it to her side with all her might. Left and right, the bloated body was jostled between the parents, almost ready to topple over out of its seat. No! Leave him alone! You can't keep him like this. Yes, I can. He's our son. Stop scaring him. For heaven's sake, he's green and smells like sewage. Does that sound normal to you? The wife should always listen to the husband. Don't be foolish. Once he's buried in the pumpkin patch, we shall never speak of the... Why in the pumpkin patch, man? Why can't you just bury him somewhere else? A couple inches to the right, and that china glass would have blinded him. Don't you dare take him away from me! Her outburst was completely uncharacteristic to the father and daughter, and it shocked them. Who or what had possessed the mother? Please, we can get you some help. You're being hysterical. The mother opened a nearby drawer. Oh, shit! And grabbed a large knife. She was a good cook and knew her cutlery well. The woman looked terrified, shakily holding that knife, but fully prepared to strike in defense. Ah, shit, man. I will die before ever letting my children get in harm's way. You're a danger to us. I'll do it. I'm not afraid to do it. The father dropped the shovel, backing slowly away until he was trapped against the wall. Unfortunately for him, the mother closed the distance between the two. That's right! You were the one who ran him over in the first place! So don't you dare lay another finger on his head, murderer! I've been following your every order, but look where that's gotten us. For the sake of our children, I think it's time you started listening to me. We're going to continue taking care of our son because he had a nasty accident and needs our help. Do you understand? Bro, you just admitted it's murder, bro. Do you know what murder means? Murder means someone dies, okay? What the freak? Oh no, you could say your next pumpkin meal would absolutely remind you of your brother. Oh, pumpkin pie, bro. Ooh. The wife raised the knife at his face. I said, do you understand? Yes, yeah, I understand. Don't hurt me. Good. Now we're going to have ourselves a nice little dinner. Any objections? The room stayed silent. Mother's demeanor became gentler, but she continued to grip that knife as if her life depended on it. He killed him? Well, yeah, he kind of ran him over, but no, both of them were in the car, so nobody saw. I'm glad. Sweetheart, please, follow Mommy and help her out. We're returning your brother to the bedroom. Okay. I think things are a little too loud for him around here. You two have been so inconsiderate. Ah, shit. It's already day 7, man. I don't know. Ah, shit. They're all screwed up now. Ooh. Happy birthday. Ooh. Ooh. People die when they're killed. Yeah. Unwrap it. Unwrap it already. Wow, a bike? Wow, a bike? Thank you. Sure thing, sport. How about we break it in after the party? Yes, please. This is the best day ever. Can I ride it too? No way. You still need training wheels. Mom, he's being mean. Don't get too rowdy. You still have to unwrap the last of your presents. Who else wants another slice of cake? Me! Okay, what the freak happened? Flashback, right? Oh shit, he's turning green! Oh! Body begins to swell due to the increased methane gas produced. Oh! Are you mad at Mommy and Daddy for hurting you? Oh, thank goodness, I feel so relieved. I always tell your daddy to be more careful when he's driving, but he never listens. The mother picked out another maggot and tossed it into a bin. Ah! It was starting to overflow, but at least she was making progress removing this squirming creature. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, jeez. Hold on. Ooh, hold on. Let me, my nose. Ooh. Hi, Big Boss. Hello. I know, that feels much better, doesn't it? She was a patient woman. His healing process shouldn't take much longer. What is happening? Quite the art style. Let me drink first. Hold on. All right, so long story short, so there's a family composed of a mother, a father, a daughter, and a son. And the father and the mother were both in the car coming home. Yeah? And they ran over their son. And then they were, it was a huge mess. It was a splatter, the head was like, and they were trying to piece together the jaw in the mangled mess with the brains coming out and sticking to the pavement, that kind of stuff. And then the mother was like, no, he's still alive, he's just injured. And then the dad was like, what do you mean, he's dead? Blah, blah, blah. And then the mom was like, no, he's okay. And then the mom put a pumpkin in place of his head, right from their pumpkin patch, and then got a wheelchair, their grandpa's old wheelchair, and then put him there. And they've been playing house. The father went out drinking every night, didn't return. He kind of returned some days. And then they made the son sleep in the same room, because it's the children's room, as the daughter. And then it was kind of frothing. He's kind of decomposing, yeah. And then the house smelled like, yes, you want seed? I heard the seed sound. He was kind of decomposing. There were like mold and then some maggots. It was bloating. The discoloration in the skin is getting intense. And then, the mom grabbed the knife because the dad said, this can't go on any longer, blah, blah, blah. We need to bury our son. He's already dead. And stuff like that. And then the daughter is just so horrified. So, and then the teacher called asking about their son. The son is, he can't attend school, so the teachers were worried. And, they didn't tell a single soul about the accident because, it's a crime. So, yeah, that's kind of what's happening. Hold on. Let me read chat. Oh my god, headshots and instant kills. Yeah. All of us got shocked in the first minute. Yeah, even me. I was like, whoa. Mama is not coping well. Yes. Oh, hi, LolFace21. Hello. Longer Mira explains the worse it gets. So yeah, we're at day 7 of the decomposition process. Yes, King. One more seed. Punta ka kasi dito. Ayaw pumunta sa akin eh. Hold on. I'm gathering the seeds on my palm. And then I'll continue. All right. I don't know. He seems fine to me. Sure. Okay. Day 10. Ooh. Oh, also, she was kind of plucking out maggots from her son's corpse, with a smile. He was like, oh, you like that, right? You don't like the maggots crawling all over you. All right, so let's continue. It's now day 10. I was a little late today waking you up. Please get dressed as soon as possible. Bottle after bottle, the mother used her aerosol freshener to help air out the room. Thwack! With her other hand, she squashed a scuttling beetle. Oh no, the poor beetle! By now, she was certain that something went bad in the pantry for there to be such a large bug infestation. As much as she wasn't looking forward to it, she may have to clean out the entire pantry. You stupid woman! It's not the pantry, it's your son! Oh God! She smacked a fly who was resting on top of her son's head. Oh God. Oh my! I'm sorry for using the fly swatter on you. Did that hurt? While the mother was hard at work cleaning the house, the daughter nowadays avoided going inside as much as possible. I know, because it reeks. Lysol and God. The black mold in the corner seems sussy. Oh, shit. Every day when she came home, her brother's body would be happily greeting her. She just couldn't handle the rotting sights and smells anymore. The smell of his exudation was overpowering. Green and brown juices dripped from his Green and brown juices dripped from his head and soaked his clothes. It wasn't rotting meat or spoiled milk anymore. It was death. R.I.P. Fly. Yeah, R.I.P. Which asylum? I think she just turned crazy just now. I'll rewatch VOD at the beginning later to see for myself. Yeah, you should probably. No kids wanted to be near her either. In the corner of her eye, she could see them gag and hold their noses as if she was the deceased one herself. Are you sure you don't want to stay with me a little longer? I can't. I have to get back home to my wife. Oh, wait. Was that not the wife? Oh, shit! But you've been looking so stressed recently. Is everything okay at home? I failed to notice that it was a woman's voice, not the wife's voice. Choco chip mint fluid. Oh, God. Matcha juice. No. The father let out a deep sigh. Not particularly. Oh, dear. Oh, dear indeed. I haven't been treated the best recently. My wife has been so demanding, screaming at me for the littlest things. She is strutting around like she wears the pants around the house now. I can't get any peace and quiet in my own home. I need to show her who's boss. She can't keep pushing me around like this. I'm a man, for God's sake. I wish you luck. You can always keep crawling back to me to lick your wounds. I think she does more than just licking the wounds. Where have you been? It's rather late. Work. Our son was asking about you today because you failed to show up for supper. Again, you're worrying him sick. Every single day you talk about that blasted son. I don't like how you do your job and make the money. I take care of the house and kids. Why is that so hard for you to understand? Yet you call me foolish. He was humiliated from how quickly she shut him down. At least she couldn't dictate his actions outside of the home. He berated himself for his cowardice. Seed, fly here. Ooh, day 14. Ooh, father, why can't you leave? No. Why can't I leave to be on my own, I think? I've got the whole world to see. Darling, I'm sorry that dinner was a little rushed. Taking care of your brother was consuming most of my day today. Oh, go here, fly here. It was worse than rushed. More like she threw random ingredients, inedible or not, into a pot. This past week, it seemed that most of her meals were ending in this similar fate. The daughter poked a semi-charred apple with her fork. Oh, not gonna lie, fried apples are good. I've tasted some dishes with fried apples in them. I'm currently feeding papaya. Oh, jeez! There was a maggot. A maggot living in her food. Ooh, shit, ew! That maggot has been chewing on your brother. Now you indirectly ate your brother. Oh my, what have I told you about not washing your hands before you eat? You need to wash them more frequently. Were you playing outside? Stop it already. How can you two continue pretending everything is normal? Dear, tell her that everything is normal. Oh my god, he has a stubble now. Look at the dad. He has a stubble. The father looked like he was in a trance, rhythmically chewing his food without a care in the world. Probably the maggots too. Listen to your mother more. She is correct. It's not true. Why do you insist on talking back? You're a child. You don't understand anything. Treat your parents with some respect. The mother began to spoon feed the body again. The spoon's contents also heartily containing maggots. A milk white maggot slipped from the softening pumpkin head and landed onto the spoon, oblivious to the mother. Yummy, isn't it? Ah, shit, man. Dad has given up. Yeah. It's okay. I didn't need dinner tonight anyway. I'm still gonna eat. You think I should probably get some fish? I feel like I would like some fish right now. Hold on. Give me a second. Give me like a small, maybe like a small 2 minutes break. Getting snack. All right. And so it shall go around here. Hold on. 2 minute break, getting snack. Hold on. Let me put like a there we go. All right. Hold on. I'm getting hungry. I haven't eaten dinner. Hold on. Gourmet tuyo. I got me some gourmet tuyo. It may be, smelling a little bit similar to our boy over there, but it's fine. Gourmet tuyo. I love gourmet tuyo. Let me just get some plastic so I can put like the bones in there. I kind of don't eat the bones, even though it's like preserved and stuff. How have the neighbors not noticed? I don't know. Yeah, they should have probably noticed it by now. I don't know why, how, and I really don't know. Hell, even walking by the house would have alerted the neighbors. Maybe they have a wide plot. It could be wide because they have a pumpkin patch and stuff. 2 weeks of a dead body fuming in the house would have stunk like hell from a 10-meter radius. I feel like it's because their plot is wide. I'm not sure. Speaking of snack, have you all had dinner? I sure hope Mira has. I haven't. And I kind of haven't cooked rice, but I do feel hungry. I can't open the can. Do you hear it? I'm trying to... Come on, bro. Open! Hold on, I gotta top the can so it opens better. Okay. There's no blindness, but 2 weeks inhaling that would eventually make you sick. Yes, gourmet yo. It's what is the flavor? Sweet and spicy. It's really good. It's really good. It's also the same color as our boy over there. You know, that poor boy who's kind of brown and orange. God, I can't open it. I'm hold on. I can't open the can. I need more tapping. You know, my dad taught me, you have to, tap the sides of the lid just so it will loosen up the grip on the can. I mean, on the glass. Use your muscles. I don't have muscles, brother. I'm trying. Oh, shit, it's my time to eat shomai rice. All right, enjoy your shomai rice. If it's try dried squid. Oh, yeah, I love dried squid. How are we? Oh, there we go. It opened up. Nice. I was about to complain, but it opened up anyways. All right, let's go. Let me just get some fish. All right. Fish number 1. Actually, I'm going to eat everything. But of course, I have to separate the oil. I have to separate the oil from the fish. Because I don't want the oil getting into my mouth. I mean, it's freaking oil, bro. We're not supposed to drink the oil. Okay, there we go. Is this... Yes, it is fish. I'm trying to get, like, the bits at the bottom. Because it's such a waste of food if you don't eat everything. Except the oil. Alright. Turn the can inside out. Oh, God. Might have to turn off the stream while eating, dog. I do not think I can handle this. It's okay, bro. It's okay. You can just mute it or something. If you really wanted to support, you can just mute it. And then, tab out or something. All right, let's go. Hold on. Oh God, it's getting hot. Okay. There we go. All right. Yummy, isn't it? I don't know, lady. It doesn't feel like it's supposed to be yummy. Also, hold on. I'm not finished with the fish yet. I'm removing the scales because some of the scales are still in here. I kind of don't want to eat that. Hold on, give me a moment. I'm trying to remove the scales while using chopsticks. It is a bit of tiring work. It takes a lot of muscles. Hold on. Me and my grip on the chopstick. I don't know. Whenever I eat, I always use chopstick. I only use spoon when I'm eating soup. Or, I'm scooping up some soup. But, if I'm eating rice, I always use chopsticks. Even when I cook, I use chopsticks. And, sometimes when there's no chopsticks, I only use the spoon. I hate using the fork. I don't know. I hate the fork. The thing about it is, if I'm using the fork to eat, whether at home or, at a restaurant or whatever, unless it's disposable, like one of those wooden spoon and fork or whatever, I will not use it. Because, number one, in restaurants, the sides of the fork, like the crevice, sometimes they don't wash it very well, and I don't like that. Remember, I hate parasites. I hate unclean things. So, I don't use the fork. And at home, even if someone already cleaned it, I still do not trust the fork. This all stemmed from me experiencing eating chocolate. No. I wasn't eating chocolate. I was eating something else. I was eating like a meal outside. And it was a restaurant. And then I was about to use the fork for the chocolate cake. No. Not chocolate cake. God damn it. Why do I keep saying chocolate cake? So I was trying to eat like a meal, like a rice meal. And, I noticed in the in-betweens, in the crevice of the goddamn thing, there were pieces of chocolate cake. There were pieces of goddamn chocolate cake. You know, it means they didn't wash it well. It's so disgusting. I hate it. So ever since then, I never used fork. I really hate fork. Except Iskramor's soup spoon. That one is a fork, but it's technically a soup spoon. Tentacles are my favorite when grilled for squid. Me for squid, I don't know. I like it. You know, it's kind of tangy, but not chewy. Not tangy. It's kind of chewy, but you know, it still gets cut by the teeth. I hate it when I can't cut it with my teeth. All right, let's go. Stretch your legs. I'm drinking coffee. Chocolate cake is what your subconscious is craving. It really is. It actually is. I'm actually gonna ask my family, should we get chocolate cake for Christmas or something? I really want chocolate cake. I really, really do. Free cake, no. Understandable, Mira. That's why I always check my utensils first. Yeah, it's very disgusting. Also, chopsticks are easy to wash. All right, I'm gonna be continuing playing while eating. I stab food with spoon anyway. Really? All right, let's go. Yummy, isn't it? Oh God, she was going to retch. I'm going to my room. As you should. No supper for the rest of the night. The daughter was forced to cart the body back into their bedroom, making sure to avoid touching his slimy body as little as possible. Wait! Forgot to remove the 2-minute break. Okay. His abdomen, distended beyond belief, was straining to rip through his clothes. The gorging insects, were taking delight in how he was a balloon, ready to pop. Who knew what putrid horrors were trapped inside him? I'm still eating. The girl fell to her knees, weeping. Mother kept saying everything was fine, but of course it wasn't. What wouldn't she give to return to normalcy? Whatever did she do to deserve this torture? If only she and her brother hadn't been roughhousing when the car came. When she looked up, the body was now facing away from her, giving her some semblance of privacy during her grief. Or was he always faking that way? She couldn't remember. I forgot to mute the stream. Oh! Gagi, mute! Thank you. Of course, there would be no response, yet she still felt the urge to say something. I miss you, brother. I miss you so much. Day 17! Oh, look, I have flies on my head. School? Now. Oh, Jesus! Ow! Putrefaction! Oh, God, it's already putrefaction! Oh! Another day, another garbage bag full of empty bug spray. The mother dabbed away any leakage from the son's body, alongside with some flaky adipocere. Oh, God. Really? Oh! It was too much of a mess moving him in and out of the wheelchair anymore, not to mention ruining her upholstery. So she might as well clean him where he sat. Okay. Let me get one more. You need to take care of yourself more. The last time I sponge bathed you was when you were a wee baby. Not to say you're still not mommy's little baby. She was frustrated with how many rags it took to maintain her son's cleanliness. He was slowly making his way through her favorite dish rags. The pelican pattern one she was using was soaked with murky browns and greens. Her poor pumpkin seemed to be covered in a greasy black substance. It wasn't his job to clean the stovetop. Ooh, shit. What does bro have ahigaw? Putang ina. It kinda does. Hold on. Ooh. The mother dabbed harder. Gago, dab! I can't do it. I don't have 3D. I want to dab. The mother dabbed harder. Gago, wait. I don't know why. It's so funny in my brain. I was like, wait, she dabbed. Damn, bro. The mother dabbed harder. I know what kind of dab we're talking about here, but it just appeared different in my brain, okay? The mother dabbed harder against his arm, accidentally scraping off a small section of his skin. She groaned when more fluid oozed from the spot. Your sister has been refusing to help with laundry. Can you believe it? I wish she was as well behaved as you. Excuse me. Oh God, I accidentally burped. No one else wants to spend time with dear old mom. That's why you've always been mommy's favorite. Give me a second. I'll be right back. We dabbing today? Yeah, dab. Hello? Yes, this is the mother. What? My daughter said that? About that, I think a raccoon died in the walls. We're going to have to get it looked at. Yeah, she's just overreacting. Children have such vivid imaginations. Gago, mom emoting on her son's corpse. Her fist clenched. That girl. Because the school bus had long since left, the mother had to drive to school to pick her up. Oh shit, she left the son home. They drove back in silence with the daughter, awkwardly fidgeting. The mother looked like she was about to blow a gasket. Okay, explain yourself. Your teacher said that you were insistent on not returning home because there's a corpse in your house. Do you not know how embarrassed I was? Really? Had to be in between? My God. Nail you.
But it's true. There are insects crawling all over him and the house. I don't know how much more I can take. I feel so sick.
The mother glanced at the body. What's that, darling? She's being quite rude. Yes, I agree with you.
Mom, he's dead. He will never respond. When will you do something about it? It's awful living in here.
What a horrible thing to say about your brother. I thought I raised you better than that.
Everything has gone downhill since he died. You don't do my hair bow anymore. The food is rotten. Dad barely ever comes home, and I can't stand all the smell. I know you're still grieving, but when will you ever get it? Through your thick head.
Oh, gago. Damn. Ooh, getting dissed by a small child. Ooh. Oh man, the teacher didn't believe the sister. Why? I don't know. The mother's eyes widened at the reddening of her hand and to her weeping daughter on the floor. The woman had spanked both of her children for misbehaving before, but she had never stricken their faces. Excuse me.
You hit me.
Sweetie, I didn't mean it. I don't know what came a hold of me. You know I'm so stressed from taking care of your brother.
I don't know who you are anymore, but you're not my mom. I hate you.
Darling. No.
No. Oh, wait, it's the daughter. No, you can't hide this anymore. I'm telling the police about you and my brother.
Oh, shit, we're gonna have 2 corpses in the house now. What do you think? Is it gonna be like Pumpkinhead Part 2? Oh, shit. She sprinted to the phone, but the mother grabbed her by the hair. Pain seared through the girl's body. You insolent child! After everything I've done for you!
It hurts, Mother, it hurts! You're going to rip my scalp off!
A prepubescent girl had no physical power over a fully grown woman. Except if the fully grown woman was me. The daughter was dragged across the wood floor, using all of her strength to attempt to release herself. Ah, shit. When the mother reached the children's bedroom, she threw the girl inside, the door locked. There's windows, bro!
Let me out! I'm begging you!
There's a window! Mommy is so tired. The poor wretched girl banged and banged again on the door, to no avail. The mother wasn't even listening to her. And I'm sure you're tired of the arguing as well. Daddy disagreed for a while, but he eventually learned that Mommy always knows best. Daddy can maybe not tell what your intention is in front of the culprit. Yeah, she might get deleted. All we have to do is wait a bit longer until your brother heals up. You believe Mommy, don't you? I need to tell your father about this. He will not be pleased.
No, I'm sorry.
If you were truly sorry, you would have been a better sister. You can be that now. That night, the daughter had a nightmare. Why did she not go out of the window? I do not get this. Ooh! Maggots covered every square inch of her body, twisting and writhing to find any way to burrow deeper inside. Ugh! Oh god, she's getting maggot therapy. She would have screamed if her mouth wasn't equally stuffed with maggots. Damn, this makes me want to eat. I hate maggots. Well, as long as I'm not seeing it, I don't get grossed out. As long as I'm not seeing it nor smelling it, I'm okay. I'll eat my last piece of tuyo. So we can, we can finally... Wait. There's a scale. Gotta remove it. Remove the scales! Okay. Oh. Good stuff. Mm-hmm. The white worm slithered across the remains of her tongue, bashing against the walls of her pumpkin head. Trying to escape, she could feel their tiny mouths eating away at her, bite by bite. God! Someone call Nick! Okay, I drank coffee. Let's go. Sorry, the chopsticks fell. Hello there, my sweet baby boy. I was just checking up on you. Did I disturb your sleep? No, she wasn't her brother. Leave her alone. You haven't fallen asleep yet? Are you having trouble? I can read you a bedtime story if you would like. Which one do you want to hear? If I remember correctly, the ugly duckling was your favorite? My favorite was Ang Barumbadong Jeepney. You can probably search it. Let me type it. Ang Barumbadong Jeepney. That's my favorite. I like it. I had a book about it, it's a small picture book. I like it. It's like paper cover, not hardbound. She sat down next to the daughter, unaware of the slimy, squirming creatures crawling their way onto the hem of her dress. Buzzing blowflies dance above the two. I feel nauseous just from hearing this? Damn, I see. Maybe I'm just used to it because I used to work in the hospital. It actually makes me hungry a bit. It reminds me of the shifts, the long shifts, and then I have to march down the convenience store to eat some sandwich. Never knew that. I checked. It's good. You should read it. It's a short read. And she began to read. The air was suffocating. Good night. May you have sweet dreams. She kissed the pumpkin. Dark slime clung to her lips from her sweet goodnight smooch. Damn, bro, that's like instant black lipstick with gloss. The room fell into darkness, leaving the daughter alone, coughing and gagging into the night. I like that Bob Ong book that had a crab. I read a lot of Bob Ong books in high school in the library because I spent most of my time in the library. But I'm not sure if I read everything. I'm not sure about the crab one. Day 20. All right, here we go. Yes, ma'am. My daughter is at home too. The kids' measles have gotten pretty bad, but they should be returning to school any day now. Yes, of course. I've been homeschooling them in the meantime. What do you think I've been doing this entire time? My babies will be back when they're ready, not a day sooner. You can stop calling now. The mother was exhausted from the incessant phone calls. Just yesterday, the electric company had threatened to shut down the power if the bills weren't paid, but she knew she had paid them. The son's skin looked even worse today, concerningly worse. His skin was a soaked paper towel, tearing just as easily. The mother brought out more of her makeup kit, ready to powder all of the putrefaction. Oh, wait, Papaya is kind of asking for seeds. King! Seed. Come. Okay. Though unlike her previous attempts, her son's skin refused to obey. Like a silk glove, the skin slipped off, landing silently onto the ground. The ease of such a feat shocked her. Then more and more and more until he was resembling some bloated lizard emerging from his molt. With each opening, a drip of black stew-like goo kept trickling down his limbs. No, don't do this! She pressed her hands against him to hamper any further sloughing. In retaliation, a geyser of thick fluid spurt from his torso, accompanied by air too foul to describe. Gago, I was feeding Papaya. Ugh! It's like, ugh. Feet mentioned. Oh, God. Ah! Ew! Ugh! Ugh! Ooh! She got slimed. Ooh! Finally, the stream of bodily delicacies came to rest. The child in front of her was partially deflated, sagging further into his soaked seat. King, seat. This wasn't good. Why wouldn't her husband take their child to the hospital? The mother was damn near ready to herself. But she knew the jostling from the trip would make things worse. Gago, ugh. I'm not gonna be surprised if this story ends with itchy tasty. What? I usually like feet mentions, not this time. Nah, no way. Even the lightest touch of her hands was not safe anymore. Tears welled in her eyes. What more could she do? On the contrary, the son's face was twisted into some relieved grin. I don't know, bro. It's kind of like Ahgao, like Nico said. The tired woman looked down. Her dress's hem was dyed in an assortment of dark fluid. Touching her dress only further coated her hands in the mucus. Ugh. After the mother spent the rest of the day cleaning the mess, she bathed and went to bed. Day 22! Now let's go! Gago, it's like she's playing Anytime the daughter's door was unlocked, it was to slip in food. The timing was irregular, making it difficult to calculate when she could escape. She could hardly eat the food anyway. Not one meal passed without a wiggling maggot hiding inside. Being trapped in this festering room made her entire body itch. She brushed off a hungry fly crawling on her arm. Their usual food source had been relocated to the living room for several days now, but they were more than happy to bother her. The daughter remembered Job, a figure from the Bible. Despite all the suffering and adversity he was given, he never gave up hope and was rewarded in the end. She could make it through this too. One power the daughter had over her mother was retaining her wits. Oh, shit. The police are here? But why? The mother glanced at the rooms behind her. Hide him and make sure the police don't hear the children. Gago, they don't need to hear, they just need to smell. What do you mean? Good afternoon, officers. What business do you have here? Excuse me, ma'am. We were called here today because of a smell complaint. One of your neighbors isn't happy. Yes, sirs, everything is all right. We've been having all sorts of pest problems and have been doing everything we can to clean them out. Insects in the pantry, raccoons in the walls. It's all a living nightmare. Whew, I sure can smell it. Do you have a stinky cheese factory hidden in there? The three awkwardly chuckled. The caller also mentioned that your son hasn't been seen in a while. Ooh, props to the caller, bro. That caller may or may not die the next day. Yes, it's a case of the measles. I'm afraid he hasn't been improving as quickly as I'd hoped. I've been so wary. Everything seems to be piling up. My husband keeps saying he doesn't have time to help. He's always working. The mother wiped her eyes as the policemen lowered their hats to their chests. Oh, I'm so sorry, ma'am. We won't bother you anymore. Our best wishes for your son getting better. Thank you. You're too kind. I'll be sure to tell him. The daughter's mouth was gagged with an old sock. Okay, that's more disgusting to me. Behind her, her father was tying her arms with rope. Oh, he also broke, huh? Went off to get banana cake. Those cops had to have smelled whatever is in the house. Yeah, they did. They thought it was like cheese and shit. It's nice to have this kind of horror and not the usual ooh jump scare. Yeah, I do like my visual novels sometimes. They make you imagine shit, especially, you know, with pretty pictures. The man had little idea how to do it and was trying barbarically to force the limbs into a position they shouldn't go. Your mother cares about us. You know that, don't you? You can see how much she loves your brother. She'll come around and then we can go back to being a family. Sockmensch. Why did her father keep listening to that monster? The daughter let out a muffled wail. Finally, the man turned to stare at her. Instead of a cold glare, he looked pain from heartbreak. He placed what might have been a loving hand on her shoulder, but he seemed too lost to tell. Yes, that's it. She was his child, remember? Surely he realized what he was doing to her. Any trace of empathy vanished when he heard the returning high heels of the mother. What took you so long? Come with me to the entrance. Her arms were bright red from struggling against the rope. No, don't leave her. On the opposite side of the room, the son's untied body was mocking her. A large section of hand ligament and muscle dribbled onto the wheelchair seat. Eventually, the police drove away. The parents did not return to unbind her. Was it because they forgot, or did they know she would attempt to escape again? Alright, day 25, bros. Day 25. Ooh, black putrefaction. Body will release large amounts of organic material. Both the father and mother were staring at the black limb on the floor. It was soft and delicate, like wet tissue paper. Likewise, the child was rapidly falling apart, his mushy pumpkin head barely attaching to the neck. Oh yeah, how did it get attached? Is it because of what? The fluids worked like glue? I thought after receiving his new head, he would be recovering, but every day he gets worse and worse. What's wrong? What should we do? That's it. What if we replaced the body too? His body wasn't compatible with the head, so we should find a new body that is. Oh no, it's not gonna be that doll behind you, right? Or the daughter? The neighbor's son. They're the same age. Oh, shit. Okay, this is getting freaky in the most disgusting and horrible way possible. Bring the child here tonight and don't keep me waiting. Our son needs his body more than their brat does. Shit. The daughter was awoken by the muffled sounds of struggling and whimpering. What was going on? A child's scream in the basement answered her question. Would she be next? The daughter did the only thing she could think of. Why are they turning his body into... I don't know.
Hail Mary, full of grace, the Lord is with thee. Blessed art thou among women.
Footsteps grew closer to her bedroom.
Holy Mary, Mother of God, pray for us sinners.
Your mother wants to see you.
No, no.
Oh, sorry, the mic peaked. Oh, shit. Ooh, shit. Ooh. alright. Ah! There was an uninvited person in the basement, and he was dead. He was fresh, and the pumpkin on his head was even fresher. Her parents really did kill someone. In the corner, her brother's body was callously cast aside. Ah, shit! Look, darling, look! Your brother is all better now. Aren't you happy? We don't have to worry anymore. Hi, J-Tai. The mother stepped towards the daughter, completely drenched in blood. The daughter wanted to vomit, but the father held her still, unable to run away from her maniacal matriarch. Happy Halloween, guys. Where's this? Oh, I'm so glad you agree. Things will finally go back to normal. Don't forget, you have school tomorrow, so you can take your brother with you. Ah, shit, bro. She was prancing around the wheelchair, beyond proud of her newest work. Mom wants that red liquid, tomato juice. The daughter knew that within a month, the body would finish rotting and all the torment would begin anew. While the mother spoke, the new corpse was already turning pale. I was so busy preparing for today that I completely forgot about dinner. It may be the middle of the night, but how about we have ourselves a celebratory meal fit for a whole family? The police? And this soon? You absolutely good-for-nothing husband! I should have done it myself! The father simply bowed his head. You've always been so oafish. Oafish? Oofish? And thanks to you, you've now ruined it for all of us. Do not let them down here or they'll take our son away from us. The parents were distracted. Now was her chance. As hard as she could, the daughter bit down on her father's hand, drawing deep blood. He jumped back as the girl burst from his arms and beeline from up the stairs. Ah, shit. You better rethink that right now. The mother had her butcher knife around the other child's neck. What? If you leave us, I'll kill him! Wait, but he's already dead, right? You wouldn't want to be responsible for your brother's death again, would you? That will make Mommy very sad. I'm not afraid to do it. Don't take another step. Hi, Duke. Hi. Why take Ronin? Hi, Ronin. Hello. For a split second, the daughter almost pitied her mother. I can't even speak well, bro. Hold on. For a split second, the daughter almost pitied her mother. Throughout this entire month, the mother kept denying and making excuses, completely delusional that nothing was wrong with her other child. Even now, she was treating this decapitated corpse like a hostage with value. I blame Shu! Yeah, it's probably Shu, bro. It's probably Shu. Huh? What's that, darling? You want me to kill her instead? Okay, she's crazy. Bachinko had a hand in this debate. I feel like, yeah. That does make sense. I've always loved you more anyway. The older woman faced her daughter, her knife already poised for attack. She wasn't kidding. Sweetheart, listen to your mother. Come down these stairs right now. You've already caused her enough trouble. The daughter was so close to escaping, but her legs refused to move. I actually get that. I experienced that one time, like buckling up, frozen solid out of fear. I don't blame her. Gloria. Her heart was ready to burst out of her chest. She would know that voice anywhere. But brother? In the corner of the room, a figure turned his pitiful head to face her. But how? He was supposed to be dead. I'm sorry everything turned out this way. It wasn't your fault. Okay, she's probably going crazy as well. This looks cool. Ever heard of Yumaniki? I already played it. I played it in high school. I played like countless hours of it. Yeah, I already played it. It's good. The ending is very not streamable. Gloria, you need to run, now. And with those last words, his body collapsed back to the floor, bursting into a blackened sludge. Now he was truly gone. That closure was just what she needed. With no more time to spare, the daughter grit her teeth and sprinted up the rest of the stairs. Out of the house, she barreled into a policeman's arms. The mother's howling was already far in the distance. Maybe it's her imagination. Hey, be careful, that's a child. Are you hurt? What is your name? It had been so long since the last time she touched a warm human being. Her resilience was finally rewarded. Don't worry, young lady. We'll take care of this. You're safe now. Oh my God! You cover the seeds with dirt, sprinkle some water every so often, and they'll be ripe for picking in October.
Wow, that's so cool!
What's the biggest pumpkin you ever grown? Hard to say, maybe the size of our car.
No way, Daddy, you're such a liar.
The father chuckled. But I have won a blue ribbon at the state fair before. You should have seen the look on your mother's face. Having fun out there?
Yeah, Daddy's showing us how to grow crops.
Not corpse, just regular crops. Dinner is on the table. You three better hurry or it'll get cold. Last one is a rotten egg. You're the one who's rotten, bro. But yeah. Not gonna lie, the dad should go to prison, Loki. Yeah. Bro had Kog'Maw passive. Oh yeah, he did. Ooh. Yeah, it's a flashback, I feel.
Wait up, you had a head start. Daddy, why are you running too? Your legs are longer. It's not fair.
Alright, here we go. Alright. The mother put up a valiant struggle in staying with her deceased victims, but she was eventually dragged away, kicking and screaming. Ultimately, she was institutionalized. Oh no, she's gonna, The father was charged with kidnapping and shortly afterwards committed, uninstalling himself in prison. No one would mourn his death. With no family left to claim guardianship over the daughter, she was simply shipped to the nearest orphanage. Damn. For the longest time, this tragedy became the talk of the town. Who could have known that the quiet but kind-hearted family were hosts to monsters? It was rather lonesome in the orphanage. No matter how many times the daughter bathed herself, fellow children constantly remarked about her repugnant smell. She couldn't tell if it was because they were mocking or if the girl could truly never wash away the scent of death from her house. Oh, you poor child. I can't begin to imagine your pain. Don't worry. We'll find a good family to take care of you. At least the nuns were kind enough to ignore her smell. She was able to make friends with one of the older nuns, who was well known throughout the place for her baking skills. I baked a nice pumpkin pie today. Would you like a piece?
Shit, bro.
Pumpkin pie out of all the things, bro. Out of all the things. Seriously? Shoo, you silly fly. This pie is not for you. I'm sorry. They're such a nuisance. The flies have been unusually bold recently, and I don't know why. If you would like, I can cut another slice of pie for you.
Toss it, please. I'm not hungry.
Are you sure?
I'm begging you. I can't bear to look at it anymore.
As you wish, my dear. Okay. Ooh, was the nun not informed? Yeah, I feel like the nun was not informed, bro. Ooh, so I guess that's the story. The entire story. What is afterward? Thank you for stomaching through Pumpkin Eater. Countless hours of research were spent making this visual novel as scientifically accurate as possible. Death is an avoidable process and may be sad, but everything must come to an end one day. And through decomposition, many more forms of life can spring forth. Flies and beetles have a good home for their young. Plants thrive on the nitrogen and carbon that our body releases. Though many shows delve into forensic science, the application of science to crime and law, very few showcase a less than fresh body. Even in the movie Psycho, a concept similar to ours where the antagonist believes his mother's corpse. No, that's spoiler. I don't wanna, no. I might watch that. Okay, adipocere, known as corpse wax, breakdown of fats into wax when subjected to moisture. Algor mortis, see that? Body temperature reaches equilibrium with the outdoor temperature. Okay, autolysis, bacteria in the body starved for nutrients will feed on the body itself. Okay, yes. Oh God, lividity. Lividity is livor mortis. Pallor mortis and the rigor mortis. All right, so I guess that's it for tonight's short visual novel game. So what's your opinions on this? Do you guys still like pumpkins? Oh God, there's flies all over now. Ugh. Do you guys like pumpkins? I still like pumpkins. I would definitely still eat pumpkin pie. Trauma be traumaing. I'm rethinking the pumpkin soup tomorrow. Nun is rage baiting. Gago, I feel like the nun really might have been rage baiting. Such a horrifyingly disgusting story. How educational, interesting take these guys made for their game. I rate this, it's shoe for sure out of 10. Oh God. Why still eat pumpkin? Okay. I would still definitely eat pumpkin. Alright, so this wraps up our very short story. Also, I would like to comment about something. Not with the game. My artist mama did a really good job drawing an art. She really took the time just to draw art for this very short visual novel. We were talking together like IRL about, oh, mommy, what games should I play for Halloween? What do you think? And then this is one of her suggestions. So, yeah, it's a wild ride. It's just that my stomach is not churning because I'm so used to it. So I'm good. Ew, I won't eat a pumpkin ever again without thinking about this. That's also me. I would also think about this game while eating pumpkin. I'm so sorry for, accidentally horrifying all of you. But even though I will think of this story while eating pumpkins, I would still eat the pumpkin because the pumpkin is delicious. Let me have the pumpkin pie. Oh yeah, go. 9 out of 10 pumpkins. Alright, so that's a wrap for today's super short visual novel. If you want to, support my artist, mommy, her socials are in the description below, okay? Also, if you are interested in sharing this game to your friends to horrify them for Halloween, tell them it's just a 30-minute play. It's just longer because I ate and I keep reading all of the dialogues out loud. So I think it would be a good spooky prank for those who are, for your friends. I'm definitely not evil for suggesting this. But yes, thank you so much. Thank you. We will probably have a guerrilla Minecraft right after this. Probably gonna start in 30 minutes. So I'll see you guys by then. If you wanna, take your mind off things or just wanna chill, hang out, I can talk while freaking farming sand. I've been farming sand for the past week. It's been, I'll show you what I've done, okay? I'll show you what I've done so far. Also, my very first, my very first, citizen in my citadel has miraculously vanished. We'll talk more about that later. I'll just get the stream ready. But thank you so much. Thank you. If anyone is going to turn in for the night or have a good rest, well, thank you for tuning in. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for commenting. Thank you so much. I'll be preparing the next stream in a little bit. But, you guys can go rest. It's just Minecraft. You're just gonna be, seeing me dig, build, and whatever. So yeah, I'll be seeing you guys later. We might join some VC voice call, a voice chat later. But yes, thank you so much, everyone. Thank you. Gorilla stream to wash the sins away. Yes, thank you. All right, so I'll see you guys later. Bye bye. Good job, Atu. But then we're still gonna work later. All right, bye bye for now. God damn it, I pressed the wrong button again. All right, let's go. Bye bye for real.